Of course, we all want to win the tournament, but we leave the racing at the racetrack.
A smashing success. 208 golfers participated. Wow, Mike Skinner and Stacy Compton actually took bragging rights, but the kids were the real winners. Over $68,000 was raised. For more information, log on to www.aliveservices.org. And Ray, rumor is you and Todd still have some golf balls in the sand traps.
Yeah, I don't think we want to talk about our game out on the course very much, but it's a great event, Todd, and congratulations on your first annual Onion Slice Open.
Yeah, thanks. It was a huge success. Raised a lot of money for a great cause. John Hines Center and the pediatric unit for brain diseased and injured children. They got 800 kids on staff or that they treat that have no insurance, so this will go a long ways to help them. But I can't take any of the credit. My wife Janet did the whole thing. She did 99% of it on her own and did a fantastic job.
Are you going to golf or are you going to drive, or what are you going to do? You're going to drive it to the front today?
Well, I'm going to try to drive it to the front. I mean, we're close. We're six, so we've got a good truck. We elected to not run the second practice, and that probably hurt us qualifying a little bit. We didn't know exactly how far to go, tightening it up to qualify, and it was still a little too free. So we got a good Tundra, and then we'll stick around and then give him something at the end.
He's good with his driver. I'm not very good with my 3-wood though, Adam. How about yours?
Average, maybe club number 3 in my bag. We're with Austin Dillon, who's been on a roll of late. 3 or 5 consecutive top 10 finishes. Another great qualifying run here today. But I want to talk about experience. How did the tire test you did here, how can that help you today?
I really think it helped us just getting to know the track. This is similar to a road course because of the time you can pick up with each corner. When you put it all together, you can really get a good lap. And the guys have done a great job bringing a fast truck, so we'll have to go out there and race. I don't know really how it's going to do in a draft, so we really haven't been all tucked up yet. So it's going to handle a little different once we all get together, and we'll have a good race, hopefully.
Another top 5 start for Austin Dillon. Krista.
All right, thanks, Adam. A lot of buzz about the way the field was set. All of the Cup drivers were checking out that qualifying procedure today, and a lot of hype about how this quick race will end, and a lot of energy upstairs. We have a replacement, I guess you'd say, for Mikey. Same last name, though. DW is in the house, joining our boys, Rick Allen and Phil Parsons. Hey, guys.
Hello, Krista. I don't think we can ever call DW a replacement. But
gosh, I can't believe she said that.
Replacement. I was thinking of words like eventful and unpredictable, things that we could claim for this visit to Pocono. What do you think?
I think unique. I think everything that's happened so far has been unique. You look at our qualifying procedure, unique. We've never done it before. You look at the shape of the racetrack, a triangle, for heaven's sake. What happened to the 4th corner? You got a unique racetrack, and today this is a very unique event. So I think the key word for the day in this event today is called unique. That's how you catch a rabbit, by the way.
Unique up on them. Yeah, I knew that was coming. But how about qualifying, though? Something unprecedented that we've tried today, and I think it worked out perfectly.
I really do. I think it was extremely exciting. We had the slowest truck go first, the fastest truck go last, and by the way, the fastest truck that went last got the pole. So I think it was a great success. Hopefully we'll see some more of that. But as Darrell was talking about, this whole situation right here is unique. This is a very short race. It's only 50 laps. These guys can go somewhere around 35 laps on fuel. Some of the guys we're talking about running 10, 15 laps, get in their window, stop. But Darrell, with this front straightaway that's about 88 car lengths wide and it's so long, and with the way they fan out after they pass the start-finish line, double foul restarts, fresh tires with 10, 15 laps to go may be something to look at.
I think that's what we'll see, Phil. Yeah. I really do.
We had a lot of excitement during qualifying, and I think it may have been maybe a little more exciting if we would have had Michael on board, but I think he's at a spa. Is that what I've heard, that he was out getting a massage at a spa and filling in for you? Is that true? I heard
that he drove his Ferrari
to
the spa.
He drove it to the spa.
Or at the spa.
Or at the spa.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if Michael could join us?
I don't know about that, but
you don't think?
Do you think it would be?
I think it'd be great if Michael.
What if he was to call us?
Can we try to talk to him?
What if he called us?
How about that?
Michael, are you with us?
Hello?
Hello? How's the massage going?
Come in, I'm at the spa. Are you there?
We've got you. How are you doing?
Hey, y'all got 3 corners You got 30-some trucks that are going to go crazy when they throw the green. But let me try to explain to you what I'm up against over here. We got 19 turns. It's pouring down rain, and it's almost my turn to go drive.
Oh, man.
Trouble, buddy, trouble.
Oh, man, this is crazy. I sure do miss NASCAR.
Well, we miss you too, friend. We had a great time with qualifying earlier, and hopefully you do well over there in Belgium.
Well, I'm having a great time, and I can't wait to see you guys. Have a great race. DW, when they come down the line, do that thing you do for me.
You got it, brother. I'm on it. Hey, what is the tip to racing in the rain, by the way?
Well, you can't see, and you have to stay offline. And, you know, Darryl, something I've done really well over the years in my career, I've missed a bunch of lines before.
Mikey, thanks a lot for joining us, buddy. Hey, good luck over there.
Good luck, bud.
Call us later when you get back out of the car.
There you go.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
It's now an international broadcast. Let's go back to Krista.
All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, and I worried that Michael might be listening in, so I wasn't quite sure how to introduce Darrell Walter, but we're excited to have DW with us on the broadcast, and best of luck to Michael. So from across the pond to Long Pond, yes, an international broadcast indeed. One driver tries to keep his perfect record intact. He has never lost a race in a truck. Will he make it 3 for 3? We'll get you one step closer next. The setup is presented by Polaris, the hardest working, smoothest riding off-road vehicles, now at your local dealer. And brought to you in part by Damp Rid, because the key to mold control is moisture control.
Hornaday into the wall in the backstretch. Look at the damage to our champion. Hornaday, the 33 of Hornaday into the wall. Another bad finish.
Ron Hornaday just went behind the wall into the garage area.
Shock came off the left rear for Hornaday.
Got no pressure from behind, no pressure.
Ron Hornaday has been victorious in the Camping World Truck Series.
Thanks for sticking with me, man. Good truck, good truck. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Rick. Thanks all you guys.
Not only is this track shaped like a triangle, but they say it's equal distance from here to Philadelphia or New York. That would be an equilateral triangle, by the way. It's a quiet little spot tucked in between two major cities, and the traffic jam is about to begin. Welcome back to the setup, presented by Polaris. Well, one thing we will not see happen today, we will not see Ron Hornaday win his first race of the year, because after weeks of scrutiny, he finally made it back to victory lane last week. But why did it take so long, and why has the crew chief carousel been in such rotation? Well, we sat down with Ron, Rick Corelli, and Delana Harvick to find out.
Ron Hornaday will be your 2009 Camping World Truck Series champion.
Our expectations were set high. They're obviously to come and try and repeat what we did from last year, but we knew going into it we were going to have some obstacles we had to overcome.
We lost our crew chief and we lost our truck chief, so I think you go into it knowing that your team is capable, but you have to have a leader of that team.
To replace Rick Wren and replace Danny Stockton, and that's a big toll. I think the biggest thing that we miss, and I'll just be honest with you, is a leader on the floor like a truck chief. I think you have the same people on the thing, but Danny always barked out and told everybody what to do. We haven't had that leader this year.
You don't lose your top two level, people on a team and not expect to struggle a little bit. I mean, if I said that we didn't expect that, I'd be lying to you, because we did.
You never have 2 years the same, so you got to take the good with the bad, but the guys from last year to this year never got their heads down.
You don't come from winning a championship to not being able to win races. I mean, that just doesn't happen. We knew fundamentally the basis was set for a solid team.
People's got to know how you drive to understand what you're saying. They can see it in your eyes, and that's the biggest problem, is just the guy getting to know me, vice versa, me knowing him.
One thing that changed is I used to always spot for Hornaday every week. I'm not saying I'm that magical person up there or whatever, but I understand him, he understands me. We threw so much at him this year with the crew chief changes, with the car chief changes, and me not spotting up there again. I think when I come back and spot, I thought that brought something that helped. He had a familiar voice. Then it went to racetracks that he run well at.
Certainly ORP is a place that we circle on our calendar, because Ron loves that. He's won nationwide, he's won truck. That was a place that we felt like we could go in, and we did, and I think we did so in dominant fashion.
He just dominated this race here tonight, holding off Kyle Busch, one of the best in the truck series. Ron just put him away late in the going.
If you beat Kyle Busch or you beat Kevin Harvick, you're beating the best out there right now in what you're doing, and he literally ran away from the 18 truck that has Rick Wren as a crew chief, and I think we as a team, as a group, what they're in, made a statement of that, of doing everything right, you can get back to where you need to get.